Hey guys, what's going on? It's ya boy Bowser Jr. Fan 13, and we are back at it again with another top 10. So, this top 10 is gonna be a little different. I've already made a top 10 list of my top 10 favorite Mario games, my favorite Final Fantasy games, and my favorite Mega Man games. So I thought I'd give the spotlight today to my boy Sonic the Hedgehog. So without further ado, let's get into this action, shall we? Number 10, we have Sonic Colors. This game was released in 2010, and it's one of the best-selling Sonic games in the whole series. Oh my gosh, I love Sonic Colors. This game was so much fun. I've been dying to play this game, cause it looks so much fun. My friend B Cold, he's planning to get the Wii version, since he has a Wii, and eventually we will play it. I currently own the DS version, and I enjoyed it. It was really good. Can't wait to play the Wii version. Anyways, the boost mechanics was great, soundtrack amazing, using all these colored wisp powers and stuff. I just loved it. So Sonic Colors is at number 10. Number 9, we have Sonic CD. This game was released on the Sega CD in 1993. This is one of the best and only good Sega CD games ever released, not counting all the ports that you see in the Sega Genesis version or stuff like that. So, apparently, Sonic CD, I've never got a chance to play it, and I really wanted to play this game so badly. But of course, good things come to those who wait. I've only played the demo version on this channel, if you pretty much know my Road to Sonic series, but yeah. Anyways, the game is now available on mobile devices for free. I downloaded it and I had so much fun with it. It was so cool with the time traveling mechanics. This game introduced us to Amy and Metal Sonic. Sonic CD is just an overall really good game, and I enjoyed it so much. So that's why it's at number 9. Number 8, Sonic Advance for the Game Boy Advance. You know how Nintendo and Sega were always competing with each other back in the old days? Well, now they're teamed up since Sega went third party, and this is like the first ever Sega game or Sonic game to ever be released on a Nintendo console. Unless you count Sonic Adventure 2 Battle or Sonic Adventure DX for the GameCube. Correct me if I'm right or wrong. Anyways, this game was a blast. It felt a lot like the classic games. The levels were good, the music and the bosses were just so amazing. You could play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. Each character felt unique in their own way. And the final boss with the Super Sonic, it was just so amazing. And it even had a Chow Garden, just like in Sonic Adventure 2. Though it wasn't really big, but it was something cool. So overall, Sonic Advance was just so amazing, and that's why it's at number 8. Number 7, we have Sonic Generations. This game was released on multiple platforms. The one I played was for the 3DS. That was the one that I owned. And I also played the Xbox 360 version on Future Damon's Xbox 360. We had a really fun blast with it. So this game celebrates the 20th anniversary of Sonic, and basically the overall gameplay was just so amazing. The fact that you could go through all of the levels and all of the nostalgia from both the classic era, the Dreamcast era, and the modern era. It was a love letter to all Sonic fans. I even love the game's story. The fact that Sonic teamed up with his past self to defeat both Eggmans from both the past and the future. It was a good overall experience. I'm hoping this game gets ported to Nintendo Switch. It's on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and of course it's on PC and such and such. But please, port this to Nintendo Switch because I want to replay this game. So Sonic Generations is at number 7. Number 6, we have Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So when Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was released in 1994, at the beginning of the year, The game was really cool and awesome. Everyone loved it, though it felt incomplete because it felt like it was missing something. So when they made a sequel to it called Sonic and Knuckles, it was like a continuation to it, but it also felt incomplete. So thanks to Sonic and Knuckles' lock-on technology, you could not only play as Knuckles in Sonic 2, you could play Sonic 3 like the whole entire game, and it felt complete. What do I think of this game overall? Well, graphically speaking, it looks so cool. It's so colorful and visual. The graphics look so good. Music is just so awesome. Did you know that the soundtrack was also composed by Michael Jackson? I'm not joking. This is an actual thing, and I enjoy those songs. So anyways, this game introduces us to Knuckles the Echidna. It had a much bigger gameplay experience, like there was more levels. It felt as good as Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. The overall gameplay experience was just so great, and it not only had the Chaos Emeralds, it also had the Super Emeralds featuring Hypersonic, which is no longer a thing in the modern games. Like, why is Hypersonic no longer a thing? Like, nobody acknowledges Hypersonic anymore. Like, Hypersonic was so cool. I mean, everyone loves Supersonic, but Hypersonic was just so awesome. Please, Sega, you have to bring that type of stuff back in your future games. So, overall, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I enjoyed it. It's so much fun. I look forward to replaying it any day, and that's why it's at number 6. Number 5, we have Sonic Rush for the Nintendo DS. Sonic Rush was the first DS game for Sonic to be released, and I've been hearing good reviews about this game. People are saying that this game is like really fun and it's well worth your time. So I bought the game and tried it out for myself, and they weren't kidding. This was actually really good. Graphically speaking, I mean, the 3D models, it looks just so amazing. Musically speaking, hey, the music is always catchy in Sonic games. This game overall, the music was composed by the same people who made the soundtrack to Jet Set Radio. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. The story was just so amazing. It introduces us to Blaze the Cat, who is from another dimension, and let's see, she was going after the Soul Emeralds, fighting Eggman Nega, who teamed up with Dr. Eggman, and Sonic and Blaze must stop them. It was just a really good overall experience. This game also had multiplayer, just like some of the other Sonic games. I remember one time I played this game with my friends, and it was just so cool. So overall, Sonic Rush was super awesome, so cool, and I love it. And that's why it's at number 5. Okay, so now we arrived at number 4. And on this spot of the list, we have the original, the classic, and the most memorable first ever Sonic game ever released, the original Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for Sega Genesis. This was pure nostalgia. This was like one of my biggest tastes to Sonic games. When I tried this game out, I had a blast. I loved playing it to death on the 3DS. I loved the mobile version. It was a much improved version of Sonic 1, and I played that all the time. So this was like super cool. It introduced you to Sonic and Dr. Eggman and what Sonic was all about. I just love remembering those classic years. Like, remember how there was characters like Mario, Link, Samus, Mega Man? They were all real popular back then, but then all of a sudden, Sonic the Hedgehog starts coming in and then starts showing fans how cool he was. He was the new kid in town. He was the freshest, most coolest person anyone could ever meet. And I loved that. It was such a fresh experience. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. That's why Sonic the Hedgehog is at number 4. Number 3, we have Sonic Adventure 2. This game was released on the Dreamcast, and it was also released for the GameCube later on as Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which was basically an expanded version of the original game. What do I think of it overall? Well, I mean, what can I say? Everyone loves Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, what can I say other than graphics and music was so good? The gameplay, it was as good as Sonic Adventure 1. It had multiplayer. It was so cool playing this game with your friends. The Chow Garden was so amazing. And of course, competing to get high ranks and like proving that you're the best at the game was just so amazing. Story overall was, wow, for a Sonic game, the story was just so amazing. It introduces us to two new characters who would become staple to the series, like Rouge the Bat and Shadow the Hedgehog, who is everyone's fan favorite character. So overall, Sonic Adventure 2 was just straight up amazing and straight up awesome, and I still really hope I get to play the game. So that's why it's at number 3. Alright, so coming in at number 2 was one of my most biggest favorite Sonic games of all time. In fact, this was my favorite before Sonic Mania came out. So, number 2 on this list is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So after the success of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, they made Sonic 2, and it was even more successful and more greater. I mean, hey, who doesn't love Sonic 2? I mean, this is like Clement's favorite video game, and I could see why, because Sonic 2, the levels were just so good, the gameplay was so fast and fun, soundtrack was amazing. This game, it brought back Sonic and Eggman, as well as introducing us to our good old pal Tails, and I loved it. If there's any version of Sonic 2 that I recommend you play the mobile version. I highly recommend it because it allows you to play as Knuckles, just like how if you hook up Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 2, you get to play as Knuckles in Sonic 2. I've mentioned that before, and anyways, another reason why I should play the mobile game is because, I mean, there's more frames per second with the graphics, and just so fun experience. And it even introduces a hidden, unused level that was not featured in the original Sonic 2, Hidden Palace. Seriously, you gotta try this game. I'm telling you, it's well worth it for you all. I love the mobile versions of Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Sonic 2, I'd play this over and over again because Christian Whitehead, the guy who helped Sega make these games, he's an absolute genius. So Sonic 2 is at number 2. Before we get to my final pick on the list, as always and as usual, here are my Bowser Jr. Fan 13 honorable mentions. Sonic Heroes. I haven't played this game yet, but this game I heard was really good. It features like basically all of your favorite Sonic characters, except they're a team of 3, and using teamwork as a whole-based mechanic was a really good idea. Sonic Lost World. This game was released on the Wii U and the 3DS, and eventually PC. I was planning to play it, but for some reason I never really got the chance. I've seen cutscenes of the story, and it looked really good. Sonic had to take down the Deadly Six, who was these new and devastating foes. Like, wow, it's just so good. I'm planning to buy Sonic Lost World, like, anytime, like, I don't know if I get a new PC, or if I, like, get the game on the 3DS. It all depends. Sonic Dash. Okay, raise your hand if you're one of those people who actually played this game. Yeah, I'm exactly one of them as well. So, when this game came out, and like basically when it was on phones and tablets, I downloaded it, and no matter what, I've always had, like, whenever I felt like I wanted to play Sonic, this game in particular was one that I've always wanted to play, and every time I keep on playing this game keeps getting even better, introducing even more characters, whether if it's collaborations or celebrations of certain things. I don't know why, but it's just, Sonic Dash is just so fun. I didn't know this mobile game was just so popular that it could, like, you know, be as good. Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice. So, Sonic Boom, it's one of the most least popular series in the Sonic franchise, mainly because it started one of the infamous games, Rise of Lyric. Shattered Crystals I've played, I had a good time with it. But when Fire and Ice came out, this was like a much more bigger and improved Sonic Boom game, and everyone loved it. I even loved watching the cartoon, it was so cool. I'm like really sad that they don't continue this series anymore, but hey, I'll always remember it. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games for the DS. Well, not much needs to be said. I mean, if you want to know why I like this game, go watch my top 10 favorite Mario games video. I mean, I've already explained why I like this game. Sonic and the Black Knight. Be cold. If you're watching this, please buy this game so we can play it. So anyways, who thought Sega would actually take Sonic to a whole new level of fun experience? You take Sonic and put him into a medieval time with a sword, fighting against all these knights, and the gameplay was just so wow, just wow. Music was pretty catchy too. Just when you thought that Sonic could not get any more unique, well, this is your basic answer to that. Sonic Unleashed. This game introduced Sonic's form, the Werehog, that everybody knows. Gameplay, even with the Werehog gameplay and the normal Sonic gameplay, it's just a fun overall experience. The story was taken to a whole new level, like, wow. Just when you thought that Sonic could not get any crazier than this. Sonic Adventure 1, one of the first actual best 3D Sonic games ever created. Released on the Dreamcast. I still haven't played this game yet, and I'm dying to play it just like Sonic Adventure 2. There were multiple characters to play as with different stories. Cutscenes were so cool, and I love all the characters' theme songs. They were so catchy to listen to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Yeah, make fun of me all you want. I love this game. Basically, this game is basically a remix or a re-released American version of the Japanese puzzle game Puyo Puyo. Because I played Puyo Puyo before, and it was really cool. Well, actually, Mean Bean Machine came before this, like, before I played the actual Puyo Puyo. But anyways, when I played this on the Game Gear, it was pretty cool, but I like the Genesis version a lot more because it had better graphics, and it just brings nostalgia to me. Sonic the Fighters. Take all of the Sonic characters and put them in a fighting game on the arcade, just like Street Fighter, and what do you got? You got one of the most coolest Sonic games of all time. This was like before Sonic even came to Smash Bros, and it's just really amazing that they came up with a fighting game for the arcade. It's just so cool. Tails Sky Patrol. Okay, nobody has really ever heard of this game, and some people like Tails Adventure a lot more. Alright, nobody has heard about this game because mainly it was only a Japan exclusive game, but I played this before and I actually like it. It's just a really fun experience. I mean, Tails gets his own game and it's pretty unique. Sonic Triple Trouble. We have Sonic 1 on the Game Gear, Sonic 2 on the Game Gear, and, well, Sonic 3 is not on the Game Gear, but if you want that Sonic 3 experience, play Sonic Triple Trouble. It's really good. Okay, and finally, number 1 on my list is literally the most coolest and nostalgic Sonic game of all time. Sonic Mania Plus. When Sonic Mania first came out on August 15th, 2017, I wanted to play this game so badly because I remembered playing the Genesis Sonic games as before on my channel because I love those games. And this game was pure nostalgia to me. I loved playing through all the levels that were so nostalgic as well as the new levels. You could play as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And if you buy the expanded version, Sonic Mania Plus, you get 4-player multiplayer, an Encore mode, which is basically just all the levels you've been through except with different color palette swaps and with some cool alternative routes. And as well as that, you even get to play as Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel, 2 characters that we haven't seen in a long time. And I'm glad Sega finally acknowledges them as Sonic characters. If so, like, hey, can you bring back other forgettable Sonic characters, like, you know, Honey the Cat? So, anyways, music was catchy, the gameplay was just so good. It featured a lot of nostalgic and cool scenarios from the classic games that people have been wondering. It's just so awesome. I don't really need to explain any more of this. Overall, Sonic Mania, I love it. I still play it to this day. If anyone thinks that Sonic Mania Plus is not a good game, well, you might want to think again or give it a try at least, because trust me, this is a fun, amazing experience to all classic and overall Sonic fans. And that's why this game is my top #1 favorite Sonic game of all time. And that's all for this video. Let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite Sonic game, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.